Welcome, Scorpio. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, welcoming you to a Love Gem session. This is a brief contemplation, meditation on relationships, passion, expression, and it is a general reading, so it isn't going to resonate for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, please check out the information in the description box below where I describe a number of readings that I offer. I am happy to be here and I appreciate your presence here. I appreciate all the support that you give me. So let's get started, Scorpio, with the Loyalty Oracle from the beautiful Tazama deck. Loyalty has a lot of romantic connotations that I'm sensing relate more broadly to your significant relationships. Loyalty is resonating as an opportunity for you to uh, take care of someone who has been important in your life. It can also be about perhaps a reconciliation that is coming as the result of some changes that have occurred to both you and another or others that were involved in the past. There may be something that is coming to you as a result of some injustice or unfair treatment or disharmony in a relationship, so that resources that you invested in but never received a return on are coming back to you or being gifted back to you through someone who's doing the right thing. So this has a number of connotations, including the idea that you may be revisiting a theme, a creative mantra, an issue, subject matter, something that is key to your expression, particularly for those of you that are creatives. This is almost like a full circle return to some aspect of your ancestry, your family, your culture, something that persists in being relevant and of value to you now. The Lover's card is how you're showing up, and this is as much about a choice as it is about um, connecting with other individuals or another individual significantly. Throughout these cards, there's a sense of a great passage of time where whenever you and an individual or a group of individuals came together, was a time past, and that now you have an opportunity to reconnect, reappreciate your friendship or whatever the bond, the nature of your bond was, and to make a decision about moving forward together or to continue moving forward separately. This is based on your own maturity, the things that you learned and changed about yourself. This is more about a self-acceptance of your gifts and talents and your right to pursue the dream of fulfilling your potential. And so that you are in a position now of being able to appropriately evaluate the strength of a bond that you may be willing to reinvest in. In other words, get to know a person again or refamiliarize yourself with an opportunity that you've had before, but that has changed, as have you. And what is coming towards you is justice. And this is part of the sense of passage of time. Uh, Justice, I always associate with the planet Saturn, the scales. Of course, Libra and the planet Venus is connected to this, but this feels like a sense of obligation in doing the right thing. So this idea that someone may be coming back to you uh, to address some claim that you have, to restore something that you were denied in the past. Um, Perhaps it's related to money that was shared by the family in some way that excluded you, and now you have an opportunity to receive your fair share. Um, there's a lot here about work that you've already invested, or investments already made that are important to this particular time, and this sense of loyalty, the sense that your honor, your integrity, a sense of respect for who you are is still being recognized and addressed in your being gifted back something that rightfully belongs to you. There's also a sense of justice in the idea that you could be reconciling a relationship, a friendship, a romantic relationship, a business partnership that perhaps flagged in the past, and that now you understand more about your common values, principles, expertise shared, vision shared, and that you're restoring that in a way that's bringing greater balance, not only to you and the other person or people, but to the success of the project inevitably. I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the romance decks in order to make this lighter and more fun and a little more sensational. And I have pulled from the Spiritual Instinct deck, I hate nothing about you. Well, that's interesting. And the key words to the card are marriage material. Interesting. So this is a little bit describing the idea of a reconciliation. And when I think of marriage, I think of just simply an agreement, a contract, a relationship that can be based on love and or money or anything else. So that there is an idea that there's history here, and that someone is looking more fondly at your contribution, your qualities, your successes, and are recognizing how, in fact, deeply aligned you are together. That's an example. I'm going to pull Confessions of a Soulmate, and I have pulled Protected. I will always protect you, even when we are together, even when we're not together. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we shared. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. The grammar on these cards is a little bad, but I love the beautiful lily that looks like a flame. Beautiful calla lily. Beautiful shape. So this is in alignment with the idea that something is being restored to you, that something has been held for you, something that you should have received perhaps in the past, but that you didn't, and that's still being held for you and offered to you uh, as an acknowledgement of something successful, something beautiful, something of value that occurred between you and another or others. And lastly, I'm going to pull a love messages from the No Communication deck. And what I have is, I wasn't planning on having anything serious when we met, but I can't deny I'm falling for you. This is pretty self-explanatory, and I'm going to leave this here, Scorpio, for you. There's a little something there for you to ponder. If you have resonated with this reading at all, please like this video, share this with others who might enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, namaste.